When it comes to serving the youth, our next guests created mentoring programs that work to promote positive outcomes in underserved youth of color. Here to discuss their organization, All Tied Up, is husband and wife duo Eileen Gazaway and Armand Carr. Armand, Eileen, thank you both so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
We're so excited to be here.
Very excited.
Well, I'm so happy that you guys are here, and we have to first start off by talking about All Tied Up.
Of course.
So tell me, who are you guys?
So All Tied Up started back in 2016. I'm a radio personality by trade. I've been in radio for over 25 years, and I wanted to be more than a voice on the radio. I wanted to be a voice in my community. I'm from East Oakland, and being in LA for so long, I was in LA for over 18 years. And I was in rooms where opportunity was just all over the place, but I wasn't prepared for that opportunity because of my confidence. I didn't have the confidence I thought I should have as a radio personality. So I hid. And then I started to become a little bit more confident once I put on a suit, once I put on a tie. And it was something about that tie that just brought it out of me. You know, I'm like, wow, because people started to compliment my ties. I always tell the story how I sold $8,000 worth of Jordans to get some suits and ties.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's absolutely incredible.
He could do it again.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So I started learning the art of networking. And being prepared for my opportunity, being able to say 3 good things about myself. So I said, when I go back home, I'm going to make sure our young men of color know how to talk about themselves with pride and confidence. And
wonderful.
the tool that I utilize is a tie.
And that's how it got started.
That's how it got started.
Right.
So here you guys are now, All Tied Up.
Here we are.
And the main mission, tell me the main mission behind All Tied Up.
And it really isn't about wearing a tie. It's about having a mentality that you're wearing a tie.
That's right.
Hold your head up high when you walk in the room and speak with confidence.
That's right.
And that's so important.
The tie brings everything together.
It really does.
So confidence, and when you feel good, and when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, everything else flows. So let's talk about some of the programs that All Tied Up offers. What are some of the programs that kids can expect if they do get involved?
Well, we start off with mental health because we believe that is so important. Okay. And then we move on to financial health. And then we go to hygiene.
Physical health.
Yeah, physical health. And we also go into networking. Because knowing how to operate in a room of opportunity is so important. You know, again, going back, are you able to talk about yourself? Not with a cocky nature, but with confidence, you know, putting your ego to the side. So we teach that as well. But we also have 2 new workshops, which we partnered with Cisco, and we introduce cybersecurity.
So we have a networking academy through Cisco, and we offer free cybersecurity training for all of our students. And we have a podcast program.
So many different programs that people can get involved. It sounds like you really care. You cover so many different areas.
We do.
So when it came to narrowing down these workshops and what you wanted to teach the youth, how did you determine what was the best?
The need, the demand, because initially All Tied Up started with young men of color. And then as we started to progress and evolve, everybody was like, hey, what about the young ladies? Our young ladies need
They need it too. So during the pandemic, we were able to do Zoom workshops with the young ladies as well. And it did so well, we just continued it. It's great.
I'm glad that that the both of you did that too, because can't forget about the young ladies as well, you know, and that's so important.
And the reason we started that, because All Tied Up is based on 3 levels of respect. Respect yourself, respect your brothers, and respect women. I always say being a man is one thing, being a gentleman is everything. But if a young lady doesn't know how to receive a young man being a gentleman, then
that can also cause conflict.
Exactly. So
oh my gosh, that's incredible.
what better way to articulate being a lady
than from the lady.
That's right.
From the lady, exactly.
That's right.
So right now we're working at Ames Charter School with their middle school and high school students. We're also at the Oakland School of Arts. And BACR, which is an after-school program.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so if there are youth out there, which I know there are, that want to get involved, or maybe parents that have youth that want to be in these programs.
Email us.
Yes, how do they get involved?
So you can go to our website at www.alltiedup.org, or you can email us at alltiedup@gmail.com.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And if people were to take some of these courses and these workshops, what would you say they can expect to take away from these programs overall?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, first of all, yes, confidence.
That's huge,
That's
too.
first and foremost.
There is a documentary being made right now about All Tied Up, and we're able to kind of peek in and watch the interviews of the students, and they all say they walk away feeling confident.
Yes.
So I just have to say confidence.
Yes,
That's the number one.
And also exposure. We expose them to things they haven't really been exposed
Opportunities.
to. Opportunity. So we take them on field trips. We did a wonderful field trip to NVIDIA. And we also partnered with the 100 Black Men and also the 49ers. Championship 49ers.
That's huge.
And we did 4 workshops. It was called Wisdom Wednesdays. And it was actually conducted by the personnel of the 49ers, including John Lynch, who was the GM of the 49ers.
So many incredible, you guys are doing so many incredible things, and connecting, I think that is huge too. You know, just talking to all the youth out there, connections is really one of the most important things, especially when you get into that business side of things.
That is
It's
correct.
everything. Relationships are everything. Our next stop is Salesforce.
That's correct.
So they'll go on a field trip to Salesforce.
Now I have to ask you both before I let you guys go. Personally, what do you both take away from All Tied Up and just seeing these young men and women of color excel through your programs and workshops?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Every workshop, I have to hold back the lump in my throat.
Yes.
Because they walk away feeling loved and accepted, and they feel like they're not different. They feel like they belong. So I feel so satisfied.
I just got chills.
Oh my gosh. It's a blessing.
It's a safe space for them. And also for us, it's therapeutic for us as well, because we let them know we're not perfect. So they actually talk.
He's not.
You're like, I am.
You know
Let's get it clear.
We're not doing this on national TV right now. So, but we tell them, and we also are very vulnerable with them as well, and let them know, hey, we had a morning this morning as well. You know, so we talk about that, and they appreciate that.
That's honesty. You know, kids really, really expect honesty. Well, thank you both, Eileen, Armand, for joining us here on Live in the Bay and talking about All Tied Up. We appreciate you both
Thank
so
you
much.
for having us.
Appreciate you as well.
Of course. To learn more about All Tied Up and to get involved, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.